Well, good morning, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Super Saturday. This is our series for getting started, a strong start with Novatech. As you know, there's a lot of moving parts, but it doesn't need to be difficult if you know the method to follow. So that's what we're bringing to you today, and I'm going to just share a brief overview. We are now on step number 4, choosing a decentralized wallet to move and to store your crypto. All right, we're going to be demonstrating the using Exodus today, and that is one of several that we recommend, like Trust Wallet and or MetaMask are examples of decentralized wallet. For those of you new to the crypto space, decentralized, you're thinking, what does that mean? It's basically, again, in contrast to a centralized space where businesses like your exchanges will be managing your account. They are businesses, and if they go under, then so does your assets that might be held in that space. So in a decentralized space, you have privacy, you have security, and you have your own keys, so to speak, to your safety deposit box. I use that as a metaphor just to help you to understand that in this space, it's important that you have a place where you can keep your crypto profits and or to move them through so you have the utmost privacy in terms of awareness of what you're doing with your crypto. So I'll explain a little bit more, and so will the facilitator on the video that I'm about to share. All right, he's going to be explaining the step-by-step procedure. I invite you to pause the video right now and go ahead and switch over to maybe watching the video right now on your smartphone and then leaving your laptop available to actually do the process with him. To stop the recording, do the step, come back and let him guide you through the process. I think this is one of the best tutorials I found for setting it up, at least with the Exodus wallet. We will be exploring the Trust Wallet and MetaMask and getting that on video as well, and we will add that to the boards. Okay, so speaking of, we have mentioned in previous tutorials that we have created a boards app, and we recommend that you download it and become a member of our boards. We are constantly populating it with more information that we've learned. And so let me take you there now. You can get this on your phone and or on a computer. And here I'm going to tap on boards. This is what it looks like. And here you'll have the opportunity to, let me back out of this. Here it is. So it's the Winning Edge, TWE Novatech boards. And in here you will find a plethora of subjects that are related to being an investor with Novatech. Our community has helped us in populating it with the most, the best videos that we have used and experienced so that you don't have to go searching around for it, right? So you'll find the topic that you're looking for. In fact, we're talking about funding, and we have under here Trust Wallet as well as Exodus. So if you click on the Exodus wallet, I'll organize this a little differently. So we have our decentralized wallets separate from our exchanges. Anyway, in this folder, we have how to set up and use Exodus wallet up here on the top left. And when I double click on this, it will bring you into the video. You can watch it while you're in the boards, or you can click on watch on YouTube and it will pop up looking like this. Okay, so let me open this up. And I'm going to play for you. In fact, let me optimize my sound so you can hear this gentleman. Yes, I'm optimized. And so again, this is accessed by Google Chrome. And stay tuned. Here we go. Take some notes, and I'll be sure to put this link in the chat when we're done.
Hello everyone, it is Cole from Easy Crypto here, and in this video I'm going to be running through Exodus Wallet. I'll show you how to back up your wallet, how to receive funds in your wallet, and how to send funds from your wallet. The first thing you need to do is download Exodus onto your computer. So what you want to do is open any browser of your choice. I'm using Firefox, and just search Exodus Wallet. Okay, so when you search Exodus Wallet, it should be the first link at the top, which is exodus.com. Now, it's really important that you are on exodus.com, because if you're on the wrong website and you download something from that site, you could be downloading malware, a virus, or something you just don't want on your computer. So once you're on exodus.com, just head over to download here, and then we're on desktop, so we go to this side and just click this arrow. Now I'm on Mac, but you'll obviously select whatever you're on, if you're on Windows, Linux, and so on. So I'm just going to click download Mac app, and there we go, it is downloading onto my computer. Okay, so Exodus is downloaded onto my computer now, so I'm going to close my browser, and here in my downloads you can see Exodus. I'm just going to double click Exodus, and it's going to show me this screen. So all I'm going to do is drag Exodus over to applications, and now it's going to ask me for my details, so I'll quickly fill these in. Okay, so I filled in my password, and now Exodus has copied to my applications. So all I have to do is head over to Finder. Now on applications, I will search for Exodus. Should be over here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so here we are on Exodus Wallet. Now, before you even consider receiving funds into your wallet, you need to back it up. So to do this, head over to the top right and click Settings. I have just realized that my face cam is blocking the settings icon, so I've moved my face cam to show you. The settings icon is right here. Here we are in the settings tab of Exodus, and we are on assets. So what we want to do is go over to backup over here. Just click backup, and now it's going to ask you to create your password. I'm just going to make a password quick. And now memorize your password. So just refill your password in one more time and hit next. Okay, so this part is really important. This is writing down your 12-word phrase. So this 12-word phrase will back up all the funds in your wallet. So if your computer is ever stolen, or the disk is wiped, or you just can't access the computer for some reason, you will need these 12 words to recover all the funds in this wallet. So please take the time to write down each word carefully, make sure the spelling's right, the order is correct, and so on. I have all my words written down, and I'm going to store my backup somewhere safe and private where no one can see it, because if someone else sees your words, they can obviously just take the funds in your wallet. So you really need to be careful with these words. Okay, so everything's written down. I'm going to hit next, and it's going to verify that you've written your backup down correctly. So what you want to do is just select the word that belongs to your backup and hit finish. There we go. So now my backup is complete. I have set a password and I have my secret recovery phrase. So I just want to reiterate, this phrase is very important. It backs up all your funds. You want to write this down, make a few copies if you like, keep it somewhere safe and keep it somewhere private. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to show you how to receive funds into your Exodus wallet. So I'm going to hit back here. Once you're at the home screen, you just want to hit this icon over here. It is your wallet. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of coins that you can send and receive in your Exodus wallet. For this example, I will be showing you Bitcoin. So I'll be showing you how to receive Bitcoin and how to send Bitcoin from your Exodus. So I've got 0 Bitcoin in this wallet. I need to receive funds before I can do anything with it. So I'm just going to hit receive. And here is my Bitcoin address. So this Bitcoin address, you can give it to anyone. This is where people can send funds to your wallet. So they'll send the funds to this address and the funds will arrive in your Exodus. So when you place an order with Easy Crypto, just copy the address and paste it in the address bar and we'll send the funds straight to your wallet. Okay, so I have some Bitcoin in another wallet that I will be sending to this wallet just to show you how it works. On my wallet, I've hit send, and now I'll be scanning the QR code on the screen. So I've just scanned it right now, and I will be selecting how much Bitcoin I want to send. So I've just sent funds from my wallet to Exodus, and the funds should arrive shortly. I'm going to hit the cross at the top right here, and there we go. We have $37 in Bitcoin in our Exodus wallet. Now you know how to receive Bitcoin into your Exodus wallet. Now let me show you how to send funds from your Exodus wallet to another wallet. So if you were selling your Bitcoin on Easy Crypto, we would give you a Bitcoin address to send the funds to. So the first step would be to copy that address. So I'm not going to be sending to Easy Crypto this time. I'm going to be sending to back to my own personal wallet. So I'm just going to get my address here. I've got it pasted in the Block Explorer, so I'm going to hit here and copy it. So now my address is copied, and I want to head back to Exodus and click send. All I have to do is paste my address, select how much Bitcoin I want to send. I'm going to send it all. And all I have to do is hit send. Send. And there we go, it is loading. Gave me a bit of a fright bit. That noise was just Exodus letting us know it was successful. So I'm going to hit OK. And there we go, we can see the transaction has been sent. If we click over here, we can see the transaction ID over here. So if I copy this and head over to a Block Explorer once again, I'll paste my transaction ID there. Oopsie. And here we go. We send from this address to this address. If you want to know how to use a Block Explorer, we have a video on that. You can find that somewhere on our YouTube channel, and I'll put a link in the description. So that is Exodus Wallet. I've showed you how to back up your wallet, which you should do. I've shown you how to receive Bitcoin, which applies to all the other cryptos. It's the same process. You'd hit receive, and there's your address. You just send it to the same address. And I've showed you how to send Bitcoin, which again applies to all the coins you can find on Exodus. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please let us know.
Okay, now what I'll do is stop share, but I will go and grab that. As you know, it is in our boards app. I hope that you found his instruction to be quite useful. Let's see here. Just going to grab the link to share this with you all. Any questions while I'm doing that? Go to our chat. All right, so I'm putting it right here in the chat. And there you have the YouTube video we just watched. Also above that in the chat is the link to our boards app. And I can also repost this in our investor channel. Okay, all right. So how and when would you use this wallet? Let me review for you. Okay, I am needing to update our slide, our process visual that shows you how we get into Novatech. Okay, let me play that for you now. So when you are funding your Novatech account, we always say that you're going to find yourself in exchange. Then you are going to turn your US dollars into the Bitcoin that you want, or whatever coin it is that you want to fund your account with. This looks familiar to you because you saw this at one of our overviews. Right, so we are, let me go back one step. Here it is. We're going to purchase our crypto on our exchange, and then we're going to send it into Novatech. Now, this is where we are inserting, we need to update this slide with one more step. And what we want you to do is to send your crypto to your wallet, right in between here. And what that will do is allow you to put your crypto into a private space. And I realize it's an extra step, everybody, but here's why. When you do business with your exchange, they are keeping a record and are obligated to share that information with the government. Okay, that is, they track how many transactions you do of crypto, right? And they will know obviously where you're sending your money to. If you send it to Exodus or Trust Wallet or MetaMask, it is a private space. So when you send it from Exodus over to Novatech, it's going from crypto to crypto, and in a decentralized space, there is no record of who you're sending your money to. Again, not that it's a big secret or anything, but again, if privacy is important to you, then this would be something you would want to do, and it's possible, right? So I'm sending that money into Novatech, and then from then you're funded with your account. All right. So that is where we're inserting the wallet address. There's probably someone on the call that can better explain that, but that is why we're doing it. And then on the way out, when you're bringing your money, your profits out of Novatech, instead of sending it right to your exchange right here, we're going to send it to your wallet address instead. And so it goes from Novatech to Exodus, again, crypto to crypto in a private space, and there's no reporting involved. No one knows your business. And then from your exchange, you can then decide what to do with it. You could bring it back to your bank. You could exchange it for US dollars and put it back into your bank. You could put it into a crypto credit card. You could leave it in cold storage. And cold storage, by the way, is another good option if you're going to be holding on to your crypto profits. You can store it. It looks like a thumb drive. It's a physical piece of equipment, that device that you use, and it will keep that in a obviously you're the custodian of that ledger, so all of your crypto can be stored. If Renee is still available on the call, she's the owner, happy owner of one of these ledgers. I'd love for you to comment, or anyone here on the call who has a ledger or uses cold storage.
Hi, Remy.
Hi,
I'm
Renee.
here.
Oh, you sound better.
So you want to just kind of know how I utilize my my ledger?
Yes, please.
So basically, I decided to buy certain coins for long, for to hold on to. So the ledger I went straight to the ledger.com site. I didn't buy it off of Amazon. I've been given that warning not to buy it from any public site other than directly from the ledger company. So I got it in the mail, and basically it just looks like a little thumb drive, which I keep my coins that I will hold on to for a while. And basically it just comes with a lock code, just um, like your passcode, and you can view your account balance on your laptop all the time. But until the thumb drive is attached to your computer, you can't transact. So you can still watch your value of your coins, no problem. But the moment that you want to make a transaction, then yeah, you have to attach your ledger. So it's good for long term. I keep it in a safe, in my safe, so it doesn't leave the house. And yeah, anything else you want to know?
Yes, and you still though have access to the data on your ledger on a
Oh,
portal, correct? That
correct.
you
Yep.
on a website. So
Yep.
she can go in there and see what her balances are and so forth. How is that different? Why do you use that? And you also use Exodus.
Well, Exodus is a lot easier for the transactions, the Novatech to Exodus to Juno or crypto.com, my exchanges, and vice versa. So that is the safe or the easiest and fastest to utilize. So that's why I use my ledger just for coins that I don't want to let go and I just want to hold on to. So for instance, I bought Ethereum coins for my grandchildren, one each. And so I just keep it on that because I know I won't spend it and nobody can hack it, technically. And so, yeah, so that's pretty much Exodus is just a quick, I keep a little bit in there just to do business and yeah, and do that intermediate or interim, or I don't even know what word to use for it, but the safe place, the privacy of my transaction.
Yes. And oh, thank you, Renee, for explaining that in a practical sense. In the exchange, just know that that is a crypto space. So you wouldn't be holding it in US dollars in Exodus, right? It's always a coin, and you can swap them within Exodus as well. So I know it may sound like a whole lot for someone if you are a beginner to this space, but I don't want you to get intimidated by um, the process. All right. It's just inch by inch, it's a cinch. That's what my dad would always say. And it truly is. This is our heavy lifting that we do so that we can participate in a safe way in this arena, you can learn how to do this. We can walk you through one at a time. So do not let it get in the way of you getting started with Novatech, right? We can work with you until we find the right solution. Other questions?
Can I ask another question?
Yes, please.
While your asset is in Exodus and the asset's value goes up, does it automatically, it will go up and down while it is in your wallet?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, I wish it could lock it in some cases, but yes, it's still subject to the volatility of the market. The only time in our world of Novatech that your money gets locked in is when it arrives in Novatech. So if you placed an order for 1,000 and you sent in 1,000 Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or USDT, it will lock in at that value. So your investment is always what you intended it to be. Even if the next hour, whoop, it went up or down, it still stays at that amount. So I enjoy that part of it, knowing that my investment, even if I used Bitcoin and even if it dropped, it's still held at the level I intended. Good question. All right, so please reach out if you need any assistance. Use that video that I put into the chat and walk yourself through it. Have it ready before you really need it, everyone. That's why we're going through getting started. We want to have all of these relationships established with these, with our wallet, our exchange, our email, and so forth, so that you're ready for step number 5, which is coming up at the top of the next hour at 1 o'clock. We'll be handling the actual enrollment process with Novatech, how to fill out the application, and how to get through the funding of your initial enrollment package, right? I'll be walking you through a demonstration. If there's any one of you who actually has someone brand new who would like to enroll, we could use them as a demonstration at 1 o'clock. All right, if there's no other further questions, then we will take our break and then resume at the top of the next hour.
Rami.
Hi, Kelvin.
Hey, Rami. Hey, can you put that video back in? I have to step off the chat, off the line for a bit.
Okay.
I missed it.
How about if I send it directly to you on?
That would be even better.
Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. In fact, I'm going to let me stop this.